Election Day is 3 weeks from tomorrow, and right now police and prosecutors are working to protect your vote. In an era where some people still falsely claim the 2020 election was stolen, 12 News investigative reporter James Stratton tells us the stakes to get it right have never been higher.
Ahead of November, a Milwaukee County team of experts is working to ensure the voting process is legal, accessible, and fair. Led by Assistant District Attorney Matthew Westfall.
The entire unit is then responsible to help assist and monitor all election-related matters.
He's in charge of what's called the Public Integrity Unit in the Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office.
Throughout the year, I am in constant communication with all the municipal clerks, with all the law enforcement. Prior to every single election, I reach out to all the clerks in the county, all the law enforcement in the county, and coordinate with them to make sure they're aware that the DA's office is available.
He and Deputy Chief District Attorney Kent Lovern train law enforcement, meet with election workers and campaign representatives, all ahead of November's general election.
Our goal, obviously, is that every eligible voter casts their vote without any interference and has their vote counted at the end of the day.
On this election day, a team of 15 to 20 attorneys, each with a sworn police officer with them, will essentially patrol every polling location in Milwaukee County.
They'll stop by, they'll speak to the chief inspector, they'll determine how are things going.
They'll also respond quickly to any irregularity brought to their attention. The Public Integrity Unit has been quietly working behind the scenes for more than 20 years. The unit has prosecuted 102 cases since 2004, mainly charging felons trying to vote, people trying to vote in Wisconsin and another state, or lying on a voting document.
Is the eye on Milwaukee County and the eye on our elections process heightened and scrutinized more in 24 after what happened in 2020?
I think Milwaukee's always under scrutiny. And I think with the state of Wisconsin, how we are a swing state, that our elections are always very highly watched.
Poll watchers are coming in droves. The Republican National Committee and Trump campaign have been training volunteers to become poll watchers. Dozens have signed up. 12 News got an invite to one training event, but we were not allowed to observe the actual training. Emotions and the poll watching pressure are already running high.
Ma'am, we're going to have to ask you to leave. We can talk to you outside if you'd like to.
Police in Glendale responded to all 3 city polling locations after reports poll observers were disrupting the absentee ballot count during a special July primary. Police walked them out, notified the DA, but no charges were filed. Westfall says the DA's office will be looking for similar problems in November.
If we are seeing issues with, like I mentioned, observers or electioneering, those are the kind of areas we would focus on. If there are issues with threats and violence, then we would immediately respond to those.
What specifically, threat-wise, are you looking at ahead of November?
There are no specific threats that we are looking at. It's just a generalized, we want to make sure everyone has the opportunity to vote.
So, James, it's important to talk about this because the DA's office has been doing this for the last 20 years, focusing on the legal side of things.
And they say 99% of the time everything is resolved peacefully without charges. Typically, someone is observing too close to the polls or has signs up too close to a polling site without knowing, and they're asked to move. Those who have committed fraud in the past have been held accountable, as you saw with all those cases, and of course will in November.
All right, Election Day right around the corner. Investigative reporter James Stratton for us tonight. Thank you.